This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Can you confirm anyone?
Good evening, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. So today we'll discuss about one more monitoring service, which is CloudTrail. So CloudWatch, we completed, right? CloudWatch IAM. So CloudWatch is a monitoring tool which monitors our infrastructure, right? So infrastructure monitoring tool. So anyone having any questions on CloudWatch and IAM? So someone messaged me. Venkat, I think Venkat. Venkat, are you there? Okay, Venkat, you send a screenshot, right? The issue is resolved. Hope the issue is resolved. Venkat, are you there? Okay, fine. Yeah. So CloudTrail is a console monitoring, right? What is CloudTrail, anyone? CloudTrail is a, if anyone asks you this question, what is CloudTrail? CloudTrail is a monitoring tool which monitors our AWS console. So this is mainly for client audits. So client always audit the consoles, right? So as a DevOps engineer, as a cloud engineer, we manage the client accounts, client cloud accounts, right? So client always audit. So how they are managing the cloud platform. So what are the costing? What is the billing happening every month, right? How they are stopping services, how they are starting services, how they are removing the unnecessary resources, stale entries. These are all audited by client. Okay, fine. So it is a CloudTrail is a AWS console monitoring. AWS console monitoring, right? Fine. Yeah. Now go to services. Scroll down here. Management and governance. Click on this. See here. CloudTrail. Click on CloudTrail. Now click on dashboard. Event history. Go to event history. These are all events available. So today, whatever operations I performed here, see here, February 7th, 7:36, 7:36, I terminate the instance. I terminate the instance. Okay. And 9:45, I started instance. 10:22, I stop the instance. Okay. So I perform these operations today. Fine. So yesterday's logs you can see here. These are all yesterday's logs up to here. These are all yesterday's logs, right? Yeah. For every action, for every activity, one log will be generated for every activity, right? Yeah. So normally in real-time projects, 10 engineers they are working on the same project, working with the same project. Okay. So who is doing what? How can we track? By using the CloudTrail logs, right? Yeah, so here you can, yeah, find the username here. For example, this is the log, today's log, terminate instance. Click on this. See here, event time, timestamp you can check, username you can check, event name, terminate instance, event source, AWS access key, source IP address, event ID, request ID, region, error code. Like this, you can check all the information here. You can check all the information here, right? Yeah. So whatever the events, whatever the activities you are performing, so every action, one event will be generated here. One log will be generated. Fine. So here, these logs, if you want to download, click on download events, and you can save in two types of formats here. See here, CSV format and a JSON format. Two formats. You can download and save the logs here. Okay. Yeah. So every day we work 9 hours, right? So we work with the projects daily 9 hours, Monday to Friday, right? For example, five people are working with the same project. 9 to 6 they are working. So every action, one log will be generated, right? So every day we perform some activities. We create resources, instances, we terminate instances, we expand volumes, we take the snapshots, right? We can enable the SNS services, and we can create the key pairs, security groups. For every action, one log will be generated. For example, each person is getting 200 logs. Five people are working with the same project. So everyone getting 200 logs. 200 into 5, 1000 logs. Daily 1000 logs will be generated. So all 1000 logs can we store? Can we download and save every day? It is very difficult to, yeah, save the logs, right? So here, whatever the logs are generating here, these logs will be available until 90 days only. So from 91 day onwards, 91 day the logs will be deleted. So maximum 3 months the logs will be available, maximum 3 months, right? Yeah, so after 3 months logs will be deleted. But client, they ask you to provide 6 months back logs also. They ask you to provide 6 months back logs also, right? Yeah, every log, how can we download, how can we store? Is it possible? No, right? It's very difficult to handle. All the logs we cannot save, right? That is why we need to automate here. We do some automation here. Okay. So before going to automate, so now what I will do, I want to perform few activities, and I'll try to get some logs here first. Okay. After that, so we'll work on automation. We'll create automation. We enable the automation. Okay. Yeah. So now what I will do, I want to open duplicate session here, duplicate console. Now go to EC2. Now click on dashboard here. So security groups, four groups are available. Now I want to remove this group. These two groups I want to remove. Delete. Yeah. Now this security group deleted, right? Now go to AMIs. Any AMIs are available? No. Snapshots. Yes, two snapshots are available, right? I want to remove the snapshots. Delete snapshots. Click on and give the delete. Yeah, one snapshot is deleted, other one is not deleting. Okay, some dependencies there, so we can keep as is. Elastic IPs are not there, right? Placement groups, key pairs. Okay. Fine. Now what will happen here? Go back here. Now refresh. So it takes some time, and some logs will be generated here. So currently not generated here. Wait for 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes. Logs will be generated here. See here, 2013. So 2 minutes ago, we deleted the key pair, delete snapshot, delete security group, right? Yeah. So these logs generated up to here. These logs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 logs, right? So for every action, one log will be generated, right? Now what I will do, I want to log in as a IAM user and I want to perform some activities. So by using IAM user also, we can perform, yeah. So once we perform any activities by using IAM user, so that logs, it shows you here username, the respective user, it will show you. Okay. Now what I will do, so go to IAM, go to IAM. Now go to users. So this is my user. Now what I will do, I want to create one more user. Create user, DevOps user one, something. Provide user access. I want to create IAM user custom password. Now next, attach permissions, attach policy directly. VPC full, VC to full, we can give. Click on next. See here, these are the permissions I give: administrator access, VC to full access, VPC full access. So tag name not required. Click on create user. So user is successfully created. Now I want to log in as a user by using the URL. Copy this. Go to other browser. Enter here. Now username DevOps user one. Password I think same. Click on sign in. So old password, whatever password I give, same password I give here also new. Yeah. See here, DevOps user one. Now, so he's performing some activities here. So this DevOps user one creating EC2 instance here. Launch instance, test server, Ubuntu server. Click on launch instance. Yeah, so this user launched one instance. Now the instance is in running state. Now go back here and check the events, refresh here. RAM user, DevOps user one, not RAM user. DevOps user one created one EC2 instance. We'll get the log here. I want to show you the difference here. How the logs generates. See here. DevOps user one run instance. See here. Date and timestamp you can see here. Okay. Yeah. For yeah, whatever the logs are generating here, these logs available until 90 days only, right? And also this event history, if you want to customize this history dashboard, you can customize. How can you customize? So currently, how many columns are available? One, two, three, four, five. So currently, five columns are available here. Five columns, not five, I think. Okay, yes, six columns available. Okay, few more columns are available here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven columns. Right. Fine. Now I want to customize this. I want to customize these columns. We customize, go to settings. Now you can add. So event type, request ID, source IP address. Like this, you can add a few more. Confirm. See here. Now, see here. Different columns added here. Right? You can customize this. Yeah. So like this, every engineer perform the activities. So they create resources, they modify the resources, they delete the resources, right? So every day, yeah, thousands of logs will be generated. Thousands of logs. So all the logs we cannot store manually. We cannot save. We cannot download manually. So that is why we need to automate this. We need to automate this. How can we automate? How can we automate? Fine. Now, yeah. So now all the logs I want to automate. So because after 3 months logs will be gone, right? Now what I will do to automate these logs, to store these logs, to save this log permanently for coming 10 years. Okay. So what I will do here, I want to generate some trails. Okay. For which we require one S3 bucket. So all the logs, whatever the logs are generating, those logs I want to move to S3 buckets, S3 bucket, so that the logs will be permanently available. 1 year, 2 years, 10 years also we can store the logs until you delete the S3 buckets, whatever S3 bucket you attach. So until you delete the bucket, logs will be available. Now what I will do here, so any buckets are available. Let's go and check here. Go to S3. Yeah. So 93 bucket is available, right? DevOps batch 93, AWS DevOps batch 93. One bucket is available. This bucket we can use to store the for storing the logs here. Okay. Now go back here. Now what I will do, I want to create a trails. Click on trails, create trails, create trail name, cloud trails. So from here you can, if you want to create an S3 bucket, you can create from here. Okay. So now I want to use the existing bucket. Click on use existing S3 bucket. Now you can choose the bucket. Click on browse. Now select the bucket here. Choose Yeah, prefix is optional. We don't need to change anything. Don't need to give anything here. Yeah, so KMS encryption, remove this first. Okay, if you enable this, you need to give the encryption information. That is why don't require. SNS notification delivery also not required, so don't need to. Yeah, so if you want enable, we can enable here. I need to give the topic name. Have an existing one, you can choose the existing topic here. Okay, better you can disable this. Now, CloudWatch also can enable here. CloudWatch also, if you want to enable, you can enable. Tag name. Now we can give here CloudTrail. Click on next. Yeah, now see here, event type, management events, data events, insight events, network activity events, all events. I want to select all events. Yeah, API call rate, API error rate. If any errors, we can find out here. Network activity source, we don't require anything here. Next, yeah, we have to choose something. S3, you can choose S3. Okay, so click on, yeah, even though this one also, I think CloudTrail, Amazon AWS.com, log all events. These are optional. Okay, click on next. Now we can verify all these things, all the options which we selected here. Click on create trail. Now the trail is created here. So now onwards, whatever the activities you are performing, those activities, yeah, for every activity a log will be generated, right? So all the logs will be moved to S3 bucket. We can go and check in the S3 bucket. Fine. Now what I will do, go back here, go to IAM here. So the server is in running state, right? Stop instance. Stop instance. Stop. So this IAM user stop the instance. Now this IAM user is creating one snapshot instance. So this Docker server snapshot is creating. Now the snapshot is being ready. See here. Still it is creating. Wait for one more minute. Okay, still it is ready. Yes. So now it is completed. See here. Okay, so snapshot completed here, and also instance stopped, right? So this user, I am user, stopped the instance. Also, he created the snapshot. Okay. Now, what I will do, I want to create one more user quickly. Go back here. Create user, cloud user one, or else cloud user. I want to create an I am user, custom password. Now, attach policies, admin, and also EC2 full access, VPC full access. Click on next. Create user. Fine. So now take this URL, go back to other browser, paste here, enter. Now cloud user, cloud user, same password I give. Oh, okay. Um, yes. Fine. So this is cloud user. This is a DevOps user. Okay. So now cloud user is performing some activities here. So go here, go to EC2. So is going to start the instance here. Now is started the instance. Now the instance is being ready. Now is deleting the snapshot. Go to snapshot, actions, and delete snapshot. Delete, click on delete. Okay, done. So DevOps user one, he created the snapshot, he started the EC2 instance, he stopped instance. So cloud user, he started instance, he deleted the snapshot, right? So like this, 10 engineers are working with the same project. So all the logs will be generated and moved to S3 bucket. Okay, even though root user also is doing something. Root user also is performing something here, which is whatever instance he started. So now is going to delete the instance. Test server, root user is deleting. Terminate, terminate. Right. So three users, they are performing the different activities in same console. So what will happen here? Yeah, all the logs will be generated here. All the logs will be generated now. Now what I will do? Now go to S3. Go to AWS DevOps batch 93 S3 bucket. So go to AWS logs. Now click on ID. So click on CloudTrail. See here, region AP South 1. Here, see here. First it will show you year. After that month, February. After that date, click on this. See here. So logs started here. Logs started here. These are the logs, right? Click on this log. So you can see all the information here. If you want to download the log, you can download. So if you want to download this log, you can download. How can we download? So we don't need to download. Just open the log. Click on open. See here. You can see all the information about this event. See here. DevOps user one, he performed the activity. See here. DevOps user one. DevOps user one, he performed the activity. We'll get all the information about the event, whatever the event we performed here. Okay, so go back here. S3. Open the bucket, logs, trail. Yeah, so logs are generating slowly. All the logs. It takes some time to generate the logs. We'll get all the logs. So these logs will be available until you delete the S3 bucket. So permanently logs will be available. Clear, right, everyone? Any questions here? Anyone having any questions here?
Ram, not understand how to how it will come to S3 bucket. Can you please explain again?
You need to attend. You need to pay the attention, boss. Okay. So what we did here, we integrated the bucket, right?
Mm-hmm.
You missed the session? You missed something?
No, no, no. I'm like I'm listening this, but I
Hmm.
not get this like how we got the S3 bucket.
While creating trials, we gave the
Mm-hmm.
S3 bucket details, right?
Yeah, yeah, correct.
While creating the trials, we gave the S3 bucket information, so that
Okay.
now onwards, whatever the changes are happening for every change, the logs will be moved to S3 bucket.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
సో అంత స్టోరీ అంతా విన్నాక మళ్ళీ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి చెప్పమంటే ఎలా అండి?
Okay, bro. అర్థమైంది bro.
No problem. One more time I'll show you. Don't worry. Yeah. For example, I want to create a trail. Okay, so now go to Cloud Trail quickly. How can we create the trails? There is a trails tab here. Click here. One trail already there. Okay, this is the S3 bucket information. Now click on create trail. Give the trail name, trail one something. See here. Storage location where you want to save this. From here you can create new bucket, or else you can choose the existing S3 bucket here. Choose the bucket here. Browse. Whatever bucket you want to choose, you can choose here. Once you select this bucket, choose now. So encryption you can remove, and CloudWatch if you want to enable, you can enable. Click on next. So you can select the event types, all events, data events, insight events, network events, management events, all events. You can select all events. Resource type S3 you can choose here. Yeah, API call rate, API error rate also you can choose here. Now here also you can choose the network activity event. Select cloudtrail.amazonaws.com. Select all these things. Click on next. Now click on create trail. See, second trail. Cloud Trails, trail one. So same bucket attached here, right? No other buckets currently. Different buckets are available, but those are not normal buckets. Okay, that is why I choose the same bucket here. So two buckets. Clear, right? Sai Prasad.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine. So this is the way we can attach the S3 buckets, so that whatever the logs are generating, those logs will be moved to the storage S3 bucket. So those logs, whatever the logs we saved in S3, so until you delete the bucket, the logs will be available. Clear, Andy? Everyone? Yeah. So this service is very important service. Everyone practice this. Okay. So until you delete these trails, all the logs will be moved to respective bucket. Okay. So that is why once you complete your practice, make sure you can remove the trails. So now I just want to check the logs, if any other logs are generated here. Trails. US East one, right? See here, logs, different logs. Now trails, AP South one. Click on this. Year, month, date. See here. These are all logs here. Number of logs generated. Whatever the activities you are performing. For every action, one log will be generated. Clear, right, everyone? Yeah. Fine. So once complete your practice, you can remove the trails. Go and remove the trails first. Select these trails. Click on delete. Delete. After that, go back here. Go to buckets, whatever the bucket we choose here, right? So click on bucket and select the logs, delete the logs, delete, yeah, permanently delete here. Copy this, delete, right? Yeah. Any questions, Andy? Anyone? Fine, we can wind up here. So we can cover other service also, but that takes more time. So up to here you can practice. Okay. So tomorrow I planned a session, but other batches are having Terraform workshop tomorrow. Terraform workshop tomorrow 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So tomorrow day after they have, yeah, workshops, Terraform workshop. So that is why, so we can cover, we can plan next weekend. Okay. Yeah. So up to here you can practice. So next week onwards I'll increase the time 15-20 minutes I can take extra, because so this course is going long way, right? So within the 3 months we need to cover this, need to complete this course, right? So I'll take extra time from next week onwards. Okay. And also one more small announcement: next week 3 to 4 days I'll not be available. So I have a international trip. So I'm going to Vietnam. So I think from Saturday to, not here, yeah, 15th 15th to 20th. 4 working days I'll not be available. 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. 4 days I will not be available. So 21, 20 we can resume the session, and 22 also we can cover weekend session. Okay. So 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. 4 days I'll not be available. I'm just informing you. So next week, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, these 5 days, yeah, we can have a session. So I can cover extra time if possible. Okay, fine. So we'll try to complete AWS by this month end. This month end. So after that, we'll jump into DevOps. So weekends we can cover Azure, Google Cloud, right? And also we can cover Ansible, Terraform. So like that we can cover weekends. Otherwise, yeah, it will go to 4 months. So within 3 months, I'm planning to complete the course. So make sure everyone practice. If anyone need any certification support, let me know. We'll plan accordingly. Fine. Any questions, Andy, so far? Fine. Yeah, Gaston, are you practicing? Are you getting recording? Are you following the recordings? Gaston.
Yes, I am. The thing is the time difference. Sometimes I'm at work. Sometimes I try to join the call, but I always go back and follow the recordings.
Okay. You got access, right? Recording access.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much.
Fine. Fine. Okay.
The class is just kind of like a refresher for me. So
Fine. Sure. You can go through that recordings and you can post the screenshots if you are facing any issues.
yeah,
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. So we can wind up here. So Monday I will use them. We will discuss about VPC, which is networking part. Okay. After that, auto scaling. After that, databases, Lambda function. So planning to complete AWS by 28th of February. Okay. So after that, we'll jump into DevOps. So while working on DevOps in weekends, I will cover Azure, Google Cloud. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Thank you all.
Thank you.